Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I like to one wheel, snowboard, and mountain bike. Before we get into the gear, I'm 6'1", I weigh 195. My boot size is about 13 on tennis shoes, and for snowboard boots, it's about 14. This is the first piece of gear I bought when I moved to Colorado. I saw an ad on Facebook and I thought it looked so cool. Originally, I had the Onewheel Pint X, but quickly found out that it was way too small for me. The Pint only had a range of 12 to 16 miles, depending on how fast you went. This one has a range of 20 miles. I mean, top speed about 20, 21 miles. I've seen people go all the way up to 25 miles. My top speed on this one is 21 miles. I don't really use it to go fast. I usually cruise around the neighborhood and practice my carving on it. This is probably the gear that I use the most. I ride this almost every day after a long day of work just to clear my mind or just to have fun or take the kids to the park and the usual. There's a new version of the Onewheel. I think it's called the Onewheel XL. There's a rally edition. It's much more expensive than this one. I don't know. I don't think that I'll be upgrading. This one's been working just fine. I do want to get into some trail riding. I'm more a street carver. At some point, I do want to get into some trail riding, but I just haven't had the opportunity to. But the Onewheel GT, this was awesome. So next we can talk about my snowboards. This is the Snowboard Quiver for this season. Each one of them has a purpose. I have the powder board, the tree and exploration freeriding type board, and then my carving board. So let's start with the bottom one. This is the Korua Dart. This board is amazing. It's 156 in length, and in width, it's a 26.9. As you can see, it has the swallowtail. So on deep powder days, the tail will sink and the nose will stay up and float. This is also very good for carving. Yeah, I'm really looking forward for this season on deep powder days to take this out. Yeah, this board is awesome. This is my Lib Tech Orca. It's 161 in length and waist is 26.7. So it's about the same width as the Korua. But what I really like about this board, the shape is called a flying V. So if you look at the snowboard profile like this, you have two camber zones underfoot and the middle is rocker, right? So it's a V shape like this. And so what that allows you to do, if you're in the trees and you need to maneuver it really quickly, use foot pedaling or ankle steering to use a torsional twist to get the board to change direction. One of the things I really like about this board, it's also surprisingly light. Out of all the boards that I've tried, this one has been one of the lightest. Not that this matters, but I think top sheet is just amazing. I don't know why they change top sheet every year. This top sheet is just amazing. Yeah, I really like this board. And finally, we have the newest addition to the family. This is my custom board. This is a Donek. I am super excited about this board. Length is 161, but width, this is a 30.5. The reason I have it this wide is because my boot size is 14. So with these other boards, they're really fun, but if I want to put it on edge and really angulate the board, I have all kinds of foot dragging problem, right? This board, with how wide it is, I should have zero boot drag on it. I can't wait to take it out this winter. This is going to be amazing. So this is my mountain bike. I am new to the sport of mountain biking. This is my second season at the bike park. I didn't know anything about mountain biking before. I remember seeing a video on YouTube of somebody loading a bike onto a chairlift and bombing down. And as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to try it. Doing Trek Fest last year, for my birthday, my wife bought me this bike. This is the Trek Slash Generation 7. It's just been awesome. For me, this is perfect because I'm so new to the sport. I had no idea what to look for. The only thing I knew is that I needed to have an enduro bike because the bike parks are only open during the summer. And in the winter, I'd like to do some riding and I need something that can climb. And the enduro bike works well for climbing and also bike parks, gravity downhill riding. In terms of components and geometry, I really don't know all that much. The suspension up front is a 170 and then the bike it's a 165. This is more than enough for how I ride. Again, it allows me to climb in the winter if I want to do trails or to bomb down the hills if I'm doing some downhill biking. Yeah, so that concludes the tour. Those are all the toys that I use for my adventures and making YouTube videos. So I'll make another video about the cameras and how I mount them on the Onewheel or the bike or my snowboard. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm ready for the winter. I can't wait to try my Donek snowboard. So see you guys out there on the slopes.